to the Costly Distinct Podcast. Your boy Black Adam. I'm glad you guys tuned back into the show. Guys, it's going to be a great show. I'm glad you guys tuned in. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend what we got going on. Make sure you continue to subscribe what we got going on. Thank you guys. Thank my sponsors, 605 Adult Beverages and MedPro Spa. Thank you guys for sponsoring the show. Without you guys, this would not be possible. Guys, we coming off the 4th of July hiatus. Those of you who had to go back to work and you don't got to worry about that FIFA traffic no more. Much love to you. But the bad part about that is you got to go back into work. But it's all great. So, guys, look, every week, I try to bring some individuals on to talk about culture, talk about their position in life, and just things that was going on at current events. So, the person that I have up here today, y'all probably seen this young lady. She, she's always talking trash somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Always talking trash. She's a Southern graduate. You know what I'm saying? She's from a Louisiana native. You know what I'm saying? She's a former athlete. And she's doing some pivotal things in the community. And you probably also know her son also. So, he's a big-time recruit. So I'd like everybody to welcome to the show Krystal St. Junious.
Woo!
Boo!
What's up, guys? Don't stop with me today.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm great.
Good.
So look, before we get started, I want to ask you this question. Mm-hmm. And look, you can't lie, all right?
Oh, I might lie a little bit, but come on, let's go.
So your last name, St. Julius. Where did that originate from?
Well, I'm sure it's a French last name, but my dad, he's from Orange, Texas. And that's really, honestly, all I know. I could make up some wonderful story, but, my dad is from Orange, Texas. I know we have all kind of French and Caucasian and other things in, our family. If I go way back, Haitian, all that. But I just know he's from Orange, Texas, and I got the wonderful name.
So he's from, I thought you was from Louisiana, though.
Well, I am from Louisiana. I say he was in Orange, Texas.
Oh, okay. So because he had originated the last name, St. Julius. Yeah. He was the originator.
Well, I guess his dad. But we actually changed the spelling of our last name. Like we have St. Julien, but we changed ours to Junious. I was born in Junious, Louisiana, and they lived in Lake Arthur. So we're from Louisiana, but then he moved to Orange, Texas.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, because I figured you said the Haitian background, because I figured that was a French name, but I thought it was like something that originated from Haiti. But everybody know that a lot of New Orleans, south of New Orleans, is a lot of Haitian. If you trace back history. Okay, so y'all changed it from St. Julian to St. Junious.
Yes. So we moved to Shermanton when I was 1. Stayed with my grandmother for a while. Then we moved to Franklin. So
it's just you.
I'm from
who else?
Franklin. It was my mom. I have an older sister, Chanel, and then I have a brother that's Warren. He's also here. My sister is in Atlanta.
Shout out to Chanel.
Hey, girl, hey.
Okay, cool. So now, what made you was an athlete, right?
Yes.
Ran track.
Ran track at Southern, yeah.
So what made you go to Southern? That's just because you went there, or it was an option? Like, why did you go to Southern out of all schools?
To be honest, I never thought I would end up at Southern. My sister went to Southern, and my mom graduated from Southern, and I never thought I would go to Southern. I kind of actually wanted to go to Clark, Atlanta.
Okay.
But running track, the final state championship, I ended up getting my best time ever, and I received a scholarship. And at that time, my coach from high school went to Southern. So he kind of brought me with him, and I went because of him, honestly.
Who is the coach? Coach T?
Yeah, Coach T was my coach.
Track coach?
Yeah.
Okay, what you ran? What events you did?
At Southern, I ran the 400 and the 4x4.
Oh, really? You was a 400 runner? Oh, yeah.
Quarter horse, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because what years were you there?
I was there from 03 to 09.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, you young. Damn.
Well, that's fine. I could be young.
Yeah,
I'm 41, but I guess that is still young.
03 to 09. Okay, so that was good years. Okay, Coach T was still there.
Yeah, he was there.
So I want to ask you this. I want to walk through Southern, right? Because a lot of people that say they went to Southern, they like only have bits and pieces of information that they remember.
Okay.
Right. I want to ask you, one, your very first day on campus, right? What did you do? Like, were you like overwhelmed? Were you like amazed? Like, what did you do your very first day on campus?
Okay, so now I'm a little old. I can't remember the very first day,
Mm-hmm.
but the most vivid memory that I can remember is I believe it was the Alphas because my cousin was an Alpha at the time. They asked me to be in this pageant. I think it was like thicker than a snicker,
Okay.
something like that. So got in the pageant, and that's when everybody kind of started buzzing about me. And I also ran track, so that's kind of how I became well known. This thicker than a snicker pageant, and then it just was up from there. Had a funky good time.
So your name was thicker than a stick on campus?
No. That was the pageant name. Even if I was thicker than a snicker, the name was for the pageant.
So when you say pageant now, the people that didn't go to college now, what you mean a pageant? Is it like a beauty pageant? Is it like a competition? What is it?
Yeah, kind of like a competition. You got to walk and all of this and all of that. So that's how everybody started buzzing about Krystal. Oh, you seen Krystal in this pageant, and then it was up from there.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's how people started knowing you in your freshman year, right?
Yeah, my freshman year.
So you was like known your freshman year.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha. So now walking through Southern, so did that stick with you, like that thicker than a snicker moment throughout your tenure of college, or?
No, I think people forgot about that after probably that first or second semester. Like I said, because I also ran track, so was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started like modeling and acting and stuff like that. So no, I think people kind of forgot about that.
But you was, and if I remember, I don't know if you was at Southern, or you was like leaving out Southern. You was what's the name of that magazine? King? Is it King magazine? Smash or something?
You talking about Straight Stunner? Shout out R.I.P. DJ K Slade. That's probably what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you was on the front of a magazine. I forget the name of the magazine.
Yeah, Straight Stunting. That's what it was. Yeah.
Okay, now you was still in school when that was going on. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you was doing that while you was in school.
Yeah.
So how you did all that?
I would just travel on the weekends, and eventually I quit track and stopped running track, and because I wanted to pursue the modeling, the acting, and stuff like that. So I eventually quit, and my coach, R.I.P. Coach Perry, he left and went back to Franklin anyway. So after that, I kind of just let sports go. I ran for a couple of years and let it go.
Do you regret quitting?
Some days I regretted it, but some days no, because I honestly wanted to pursue modeling and acting.
Gotcha.
Like that was a passion.
Gotcha. Circumvented the situation because everybody had to wait in line.
I'm about to tell you. So what I did, like freshman year, sophomore year, I built relationships with people in the financial aid office, in the lunch line, in the police, everybody on campus. I knew somebody in the office. So I would just make a call. Hey, I need X, Y, Z. And I get it done. So initially, yes, I saw those lines, but quickly learned that it's about who you know.
So you learned the game early.
Early.
So everybody was in line. So I played football, but we had to wait in line, but we still had to go there physically and give them my billing statement. Which was
I was making a call.
Oh, so you even had to go.
Hey, such and such, I need X, Y, and Z, and that was that.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, so I was teasing my homegirl on the last episode I had, and I was like, see, the thing is, women always get privileges that men don't, right? And on campus, it teaches you how to pursue things, how to negotiate in life. Right? Southern taught us how to negotiate. Southern taught us how to do certain things.
Yeah.
We're not waiting in lines because the Southern taught us not to wait in line. And,
Right.
And what you're speaking of, you was like, I'm not waiting in line. I'm just gonna call somebody.
Right. And that's even life right now.
I know.
If I want to go out to the club, I'm about to call somebody because I'm going to know the promoter.
What? Look, you don't think that's like, well, nothing wrong with that. It's just, I guess it's who you know. Nothing wrong with
But
that.
life is about who you know.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. And Southern taught us that. It did. Most memorable moment on campus. Most memorable. Like of all things, outside of being thicker than a snicker and doing the modeling, like what sticks out in your head?
Well, that thicker than a snicker definitely stuck out in my head. Pretty Wednesdays always stick out in my head. What I could remember early on, I would say when I got on campus, I noticed the deltas. It was this short delta named Erin. She used to kill it in the front of the line, and that really caused me to want to pledge delta. I can't say that. I can't say I remember that That's something that I think about all the time. Something I always tell people that didn't experience Southern, like freshman year, I didn't have a car initially. We would get on the charter bus to go to the club. It was called Jazzy Blues, but we was at the club. What else? Also had a homegirl, Javon. She ran track with me. She had a Honda. It was a stick. Now, I ain't know how to drive no stick. But I'm going to the club anyway. She'll let us borrow the car. So we in front of the club, like in the car. And then we shame. But we made it there. We made it back safely. Praise the Lord.
So how y'all, hold up. So y'all drove a stick, standard,
We drove a stick, yep.
and none of y'all knew how to drive a stick?
Nobody knew. But she let us borrow her car. Hey, Javon, thank you. I appreciate you. We probably tore it up.
Oh my God.
But we was going to the club.
We are going to upscale?
I can't even, everywhere. Everywhere.
Boy, I tell you, boy, college.
We was there. Every club they had, we was there.
It was open, right? It was up. So ever since you've been, you enjoyed your experience, I take it, because you haven't left.
I don't think I'm going nowhere unless the Lord come down and say I gotta go. But I love Houston. I can't complain. I like Houston.
How long you been in education?
I've been teaching since '09. A long time.
Oh, you've been teaching a while? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. You heard that, huh?
Put me up. Perfect time in 1913 Instagram. But you gotta be on point. Don't come over here if you ain't ready now.
But you live in Houston, though.
What that mean?
Options.
There is options in Houston. I can't lie. I can't even talk bad.
That's what I'm
about
saying.
it.
So what I'm saying. And then you be outside, too, so this is how I just put you out
I
there.
don't be outside as much as I used to because I be traveling with my son.
So look, because you said something and it sparked my interest. Now, you live in Houston, and people that come here on the weekends, they say never leave Houston on a Sunday. You know, of course, they're having a good time, right? And it's mostly women. So I bet, now this is me assuming, but I bet a lot of women, they don't just come to Houston to have a good time, they come looking for a spouse. You live here, right? I want you to tell the people from your experiences, right, the type of men that are in Houston that you face, that you've experienced.
I'm not gonna even dog no Houston man because I know a lot of people had, this dating pool is shitty and blah blah blah. No, I meet a lot of nice guys, wealthy guys, fine guys, cute guys, God-fearing guys, all of that.
You talking about me, huh?
They are, shut up. Good guys are in Houston, as in good guys are everywhere. You just gotta frequent those places. You gotta be open to those guys. And you gotta ultimately, I guess, carry yourself in that manner that's attracting what you want. So I have and had good options. I'm not gonna talk bad about nobody.
That's what I'm saying. Why haven't you selected that option, all those options?
I'm kind of picky and I want what I want.
That's what I'm saying. See,
I want what I want.
And that's the conversation. See, my thing is this. Now, I'm speaking from the outside looking in, right? Every time I talk to a sister, she says pretty much the same thing. I've met great men, right? I've dated great men, great fathers, great providers, but this is not what I want. So I'm like, okay, what do y'all want? Then some people might say, well, he had all the means, he had all the resources, he had all the connections, but that's not what I wanted. I ain't want that in him. So I'm like, what do you guys want when it comes to that?
I mean, for me, like I said, I've met a lot of good people, so I can't say nothing bad about them. But for me, it's a spiritual and a connection, it's an energy, it's all of that I feel like I gotta feel before I say, okay, that's the one. So that's just for me.
A spiritual connection? Oh, you want him to be in the Lord?
Of course.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. Okay.
I mean, I ain't saying you got to be rolling on the pulpit, rolling over. But yes, because ultimately y'all gonna come at the woman with, can you submit to this man? Can you do this? Can you do that? I can't submit to you if you don't have a relationship with God.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm with that. I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right. So, but you know what I think? I have a theory, and this is for Southern women that went to Southern, right? They're single.
Okay.
I think Southern spoiled us.
Why you say that?
Because the type of experiences that we had at Southern, we spoke about earlier about, you know, the financial aid thing and calling the people and getting access before, without, you know. I think that a lot of us have that mentality in life. We can get what we want when we want it, how we want it. And it's like nobody gonna stop us. And it's like that in relationships too. Because it's like, you know what? I want that, I'm gonna get it. And when y'all tired of it, It's like we're never satisfied. We always want more. You don't think that? And that's a Southern thing now.
I don't want to get into that. We never satisfied, even though some cases it might be true.
Thank you.
But I'm not. But don't put that on me because I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I feel like with the right person, I could be satisfied. But I think ultimately we want what we want. I want you to do what I want you to do, and you gonna want me to do what you want me to do.
I know, but what is that?
What do you mean? Like, ask me specifically.
So you say you want us to do what you want us to do. All right. What does that mean?
Okay, for example, if I tell you I want you to be a better communicator, and you're not doing that, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
Okay.
Because that's what I want. If I want you to be a provider and you're not doing that, I'm gonna feel some type of way because I want you to do that. Like, whatever it is, I can't pinpoint one specific thing, but whatever you desire in your relationship, you're gonna want me to kind of conform to that. Yes, you want me to be myself, but ultimately you want what you want.
I get that. I get that. I understand that to a degree. But I think at a certain age, I think sometimes we have to not settle, but we have to be realistic with ourselves. Because when you're younger, you can do that. But when you're much older, I'm not saying you're much older, but as we get older, to say
I
that.
feel like you just had cussed me out and said you had to settle because you was getting old.
As we are getting older.
Well, I'm not going to agree to that because I feel like I look damn good. I work out almost every day. Still cute, still fine, got a nice job, got a lot of things going for myself. I don't have to settle. Now, do you need to mature?
See, that's what it is. You just said
You shut up. Do you need to mature and consider some things or step outside the box and look in the mirror and see how you contributing to this situation or what can you change? Yes. But settle? Yeah, you just spit in my face.
Settle. Ooh,
that's a bad word.
Yeah, I know. Settle. Complacency and settling, that's tough. But the thing, I'm asking that question because, of course, you know I'm going to post this, but I want to know because I think a lot of women want that answer within themselves. They ask them, so what if I got all these things going?
Mm-hmm.
I work out, I look good, I'm fine, I got the good job, you know what I'm saying? I'm a cool person, I'm sexually active, all these things, right? I'm a God-fearing woman. But they're saying, but I don't know what I really want. Like, I don't know what it is. Because I might have that thing that I want for the moment. And then
I know what I want, but like I said, if you're not the person I want it with,
okay,
then it don't even count. Because like I said, I meet a lot of people that could be a good person.
Okay.
But ultimately, you're not feeling it. That's not who you want to be with. It's just not going to never be enough, and it's not going to be right. So, do sometimes women have bad pickers? Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we want the wrong person.
All the time.
Men want the wrong person sometimes too.
Yeah.
But
I think for the most time, it's true. You're right.
I think it's just you want whomever that person is that you want to have these qualities.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So kind of maybe have to be open-minded. If that person not the right person, be open to the good person and see if it can work out. Well, it's difficult, but
yeah, that's true. Well, I look at it like this. Now I have a thought process, right? I try to process things and where I can understand them, right? Mm-hmm. So I believe vision and alignment are two things that we need in everything in life, right? And in partnership in life, right? Mm-hmm. When I say partnership, that could be marriage, business, friendship, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. I think two parties have to be aligned, right?
Facts, yeah.
That's fair, right?
I agree.
That's one, and then they both got to have a vision, but not a vision for each other, a vision for themselves. Mm-hmm. But I believe whatever that vision is for themselves, it aligns together. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying?
I agree.
That makes sense? Mm-hmm. So now it's deeper than what you're doing, what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. It's a purpose-driven deal, right?
Right.
So now we're aligned and we're fulfilling our purpose, but we're doing it together.
I agree. I like that.
Right? So now I think that's what relationships should be. Mm-hmm. And when we seeking, though I say as we get older. Mm-hmm. And when I say settle, I was like, I don't like the word settling. It's more of finding the space. Not finding the space, but maintaining the capacity. Mm-hmm. Right? Maintaining the capacity to allow it to grow. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now, because everybody has a limited capacity, but that capacity could shift and get bigger than what it is. That's what I think. So I'm at that place now when it comes to after my divorce and everything. But if I date somebody, I have to see those qualities in a person, like off the rip. Other than that, I'm not wasting no time with you. If I see automatically you don't have that vision. Now this is Adam, but anybody else is different. But if you don't have that vision, if you don't have that purpose-driven understanding for yourself, I'm like, this is gonna be a waste of time. So I'm not gonna waste my time, no matter how fine they are.
No, I agree. Because it's a lot of fun, it's a lot of people with money, it's a lot of success, it's a lot of. But you're right, I agree.
Yeah. So
I agree.
I'm trying to hook all y'all black women up with a black man.
I'm trying to be hooked up with a black man.
And look, you need to come to church tomorrow morning too.
What?
Earlier you said that you think that you're gonna be in Houston from this moment on, right? You don't think you ever go back to Louisiana?
No.
Ever? I'm saying because some people, as they get older, like retirement, your son gonna be grown, say you have grandkids, and he's like, you know what? I don't want this fast life no more. I want to slow country, chill out, and a lot of people move back.
I don't have nothing wrong with Louisiana. I'm not digging it because that's me. But I don't have a desire to go back to Louisiana. I just don't. I like Texas living, and I don't live in the city. I live in the suburbs because I do have kids. I needed good schools. I needed a yard. I needed, safe environment for them to be in. So you could say I'm already in the country. If I want to get to this city, I'm able to drive to the city. 15 minutes, whatever.
Nah, Roseanne ain't the country.
It's country in the sense of a city.
In the sense of Houston.
Like it's the suburbs. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not in the city.
I got what you're saying.
So it is a slow life. Like my kids could go outside. I'm not worried about them. They go do whatever they doing.
Right. You got a community. You got neighborhoods.
Right.
Stuff like that.
So no, I don't have a desire. Now would I move somewhere else? Yeah, I would. I'm talking smack, but I would move somewhere else if it was opportunity, or if my husband needed to go there, or if I decide to follow my son.
Oh, you speaking your husband? Okay.
I may have one sooner than later.
That's what I'm talking about.
You gotta claim it.
You gonna get a husband. Hope you treat him right too. And I'm bringing him to Southern Homecoming because look.
Oh, child, yeah, you got to have a different type of heart to come to Southern Homecoming.
Right.
That is no lie, baby. You
I was telling somebody this other day.
I think I'm gonna stop going to homecoming when I
Nah,
get
you got, because they're gonna be like, what's up to your school? Let's go to your school or whatever. And then when you get on campus, they go to hug. So this is what I said. I told my homegirl this other day. I said, it's going to be different. Because she asked me, she's like, who do you date? Like, what type of women? I said, the only women I date are from Louisiana. And they had to go to Southern. And she was like, why?
But I like that. That's real.
Because I said,
that's real, for real.
One, I'm going to be involved with Southern activities, right? Going to the football games, going to the Classic, going to Battle of Bands, whatever, right? I'm going to be affiliated with Southern in some kind of way. The person that I'm with, I want to be with them. And until we can experience it together, right? So what better if somebody that went to school experienced the same thing, so we have that relatability, right?
No, you're right.
Somebody that don't, and
it's hard.
Oh my goodness!
It's hard.
And everybody hugging on you, who that person is.
It's hard.
We going here. How they know you? How they know this? How the back? What you doing? What? All these questions.
They can't relate. And even somebody who didn't go to a HBCU can't relate. Because I know that came up in my previous relationship. It was two things I wasn't missing. I'm not missing homecoming, and I'm not missing Bayou Classic.
Right.
You coming or not.
Right.
So a person that didn't go to HBCU or didn't go to Southern, you don't understand that. You don't understand that I got this small clique of friends, mainly my line sisters. If they got a wedding, if they got birthday parties, we all going.
Right.
It's like you don't get that. That's my family. So you not lying.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize that. I had a coworker. He went to PV, but his wife went to Oklahoma. Right, and he said he brought his wife to homecoming one time, and they've been married 30 years. He said she never came since then. She's like, he had a nickname that she didn't know nothing about. Like he said, them chicks was coming up hugging him.
Absolutely.
And bypassing her like, oh, that's your wife? Oh, whatever. Stuff like that. And she was like, she never came back. That's how they stayed married. She said, he was like, if she would have kept coming to homecoming, it would have been a disaster. So that's why I only date women that went to Southern and that are from Louisiana.
I understand that because even last homecoming, I was kind of in and out talking to somebody, and he happened to come to. No, it was Bayou Classic. He came to Bayou Classic, and he didn't know I was popular. I'm on the stage. I'm not doing it. I'm just standing up there talking to people. He was like, "Oh, popular ass." He gonna text me, "Oh, popular ass." But I'm like, you see me in Houston, I'm chilling.
Right.
But we going to Louisiana, it's a different animal.
Yeah.
Everybody know Krystal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sweet, right? So this is not a comparison. It's just what you like the best.
Okay.
All right. Of course, it's Louisiana and Texas.
Okay.
All right. So now, you can explain why you chose it, but you just pick one.
Okay.
The Saints or the Texans?
I'm Saints all day. We might not never win a game again, but shout out to my Who Dat Saints. All day.
We gonna win. We gonna.
I pray we do win and win the Super Bowl game. But if we don't never win a game, I'm a diehard Saints fan.
Saints fan.
Yes.
Okay. Barbecue or seafood?
Crawfish, seafood all day long. We in Louisiana. Probably all these answers about to be Louisiana. But all right.
You can't be biased though.
Louisiana.
Okay, I got some.
All right.
Sunday fun days in Houston, or homecoming in Southern homecoming.
At this old grown age, I'm going for Sunday fun day.
Okay.
Because homecoming, we getting kind of older, so it's kids out there now.
Right.
I'm Sunday fun day. Yeah.
Sunday fun day. Okay. That's bounce music or screw music.
Bounce is bigger than bounce. Yeah, we going bounce. Yeah, we going bounce.
Snowballs. Well, snowballs could be both.
Yeah, because I see some snowballs. Now, the snowball stand do be saying New Orleans snowballs.
Snowball, right. Snowballs or tacos?
Oh, shit. Now, that's, snowballs or
tacos.
But tacos not really Texas. That's
What is
universal.
It is? No.
It's Mexico.
Well, we in Mexico. Texas is Mexico.
Okay, well, I'm going to say 50-50 because I like snowballs and tacos.
So
this a tie on that one.
50-50? Okay, that's good. Okay, I can take that. I can take that. LSU or University of Texas? All Texas A&M.
Now you put me in a trick bag.
I'm just saying.
Because one of these people might have to pay me in a minute.
Right.
Shoot. For fan-wise, I think I'm going for, I'm a LSU just because I've been an LSU fan.
Okay.
But now looking at it from a different perspective as a parent for a kid that have offers from all of these schools, it's a different animal.
Okay. So you just going to keep it neutral?
I'm going to keep it neutral.
I got you.
Yep.
That's a safe answer.
Keep it neutral.
So the party scene when you was younger, let's say a Perfect 10 party, when you was younger, or a New Year's Eve party here?
Honestly, I'm gonna say anything younger was the turn up.
Because,
really? Yes, because you had no worries. You just having a funky good time, turned up. Like anything Perfect 10, New Orleans, House of Blues, Dreams, whatever. 360, all them clubs we was at back in the day. Yeah. That used to be fun.
I know.
Now it's kind of like you got an image to uphold. You going out, you having a good time, but you ain't gonna do too much.
So you rather the old you or the new you?
I definitely rather the new me.
Okay.
I mean, because you gotta mature, you gotta grow. But fun-wise, back in the day was fun.
Yeah, no. We still fun now.
But I mean, I'm still fun, but it's a mature,
fun. Yeah.
You
reserved. You got to come back. You got kids. You
got kids. And then you got Instagram and Facebook and all that recording you. So, you only doing what you're doing.
That is true.
Not saying I was doing nothing bad, but I'm just saying.
What you was doing like that?
I wasn't doing nothing. I'm just saying. You was having a good time.
So you prefer a hand grenade?
Yes, over whatever you about to ask me.
Really?
Can't nothing beat the hand grenade. Every time I'm going to New Orleans, I'm going to give me a hand grenade.
Well, here, a lot of tequila here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, now I'm a tequila girl. Now that's my favorite drink now.
That's what I'm saying. You would rather a hand grenade over a lalo shot?
I'm going to pick the hand grenade only because I can't get it all the time.
I got you.
Now tequila with baby bar is stocked up at the house.
That's true.
But so
your brother seafood or Lotus here? Because everybody love loaded seafood.
No, I love loaded seafood too, but hey Warren, his crawfish is good. His
And
crabs
Lotus?
is good. No, I'm talking about my brother.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
thinking
yeah.
my brother.
I got you. Okay.
Because if you from Louisiana and you really know what you're doing,
Right, you gonna cook
your
your own.
food gonna be good. Now
Yeah.
I do certainly love a loud pack. I'm
From,
gonna get
Lotus?
Lotus. Yes, I'm gonna get Lotus, but I would pick if you from Louisiana, you know how to ball. Your food gonna be rolling.
I don't like it.
You don't like what?
Lotus.
You know, I like Lotus.
No.
Now, what I could say, but from being here for so long, you kind of take what you could get. Like seafood here is like they putting all the seasoning on the
top of it,
outside,
yeah.
they putting it in a bag and all of that. We don't do that.
What ultimately made you? I said, yeah, Delta. What made you join Delta?
Just the presence that they had on campus. I like what they stood for, the sisterhood. Seeing them step is just like crazy, like mesmerizing. And it was a great organization to want to be a part of.
Yeah.
And I would say I'm very thankful that I did. It was a surprise to a lot of people, but I'm thankful that I did because a lot of my grown-up relationships now are my line sisters
Delta,
or from, pledging from Delta. There's people that I really am click tight with, and that's like my family. And I would not have had that if I wouldn't have pledged. So more so, I'm grateful for that. And also thankful Delta done got me some jobs.
Yeah,
They
for
just
real.
look at the resume and, you a
Delta?
Delta? Yeah. You know
Really?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. It's great for networking.
Oh, I didn't know that. And
Great.
I didn't, I knew that it was good for networking, but I didn't know it was like, oh, you're Delta, you automatically.
I have absolutely, on the top of my head, gotten 2 jobs without even interviewing.
Really?
Yes, they looked at, you a Delta? Come on.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good. That's true sisterhood. That's how it's supposed to be.
yeah.
That's good. And you quit on the people, huh?
I did not quit.
Nah. Krystal, I can't even get in contact with you because you're a realtor too, right?
Yes, I'm a realtor. You can get in contact with me on Instagram, Perfect Time in 1913. I'll give you my phone number because it's online. 225-288-0235. That's my business line. Hit me up. Rentals, selling, land, whatever. I do it all.
And if a man hit you up in DMs, he trying to holler at you.
Perfect Time in 1913. If you the right one, hit me up. Before somebody snatch me up, because it's coming real soon.
You're going to be the Sunday Fun Day this weekend. So.
I'm in the cart right now. I'm in a cart in somebody's life. I'm in a cart. So, you better hop on before they roll me away.
You in the car.
I'm in the cart.
All they do, I got to press Bobby now.
Yeah, I'm in a cart.
I got it. That's funny. I'm in the car. Guys, look, this was a great time, great interview. Hope you guys got some laughs and giggles out of it because Krystal be outside.
Stop saying I be outside, because I don't be outside like that no more. In my former life, yes, we was having a funky good time. But I be inside, I be being a mother, I be traveling with my son.
That's good.
Carter cutting up, Carter St. Junious, 2028, wide receiver.
He a sophomore? He going to his junior
Yeah,
year?
he going to his junior year,
That's
so
good.
please look out for him. Big things popping for sure with him.
Yeah, that's going to be good. I'm happy for you with that.
Manville High, so watch out for us, we coming.
Yeah. I like that. That's good. We got to get out of here. Look, shout out to the sponsor, 605 Man Pro Supply. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, tell a friend to tell a friend what we got going on over here. Remember to subscribe what we got. Man, look, I ain't got nothing else. You got a saying? I got a saying before I get out of here.
What's
You
your
got something?
saying?
I love them, and they can't do nothing about it.
Okay, I love that too. Peace out.